Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. My name is Hans Miller. I'm the Sheriff of Onslow County, North Carolina. I'm joined by Supervisory Senior Resident Agent Stanley Metter with the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, and Naval Criminal Investigative Service, NCIS, Special Agent in Charge, Drew Goodrich. Thank you for coming out and helping us keep the public informed about our efforts to find 3-year-old Mariah Woods. Our efforts have been absolutely ongoing these last 3 days. Yesterday, you heard about the massive resources we are using in this search. Today, I can tell you that we have added even more resources. We have additional law enforcement officers to help us conduct searches and interviews. We also have horses from the Wilmington Police Department and the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office to search areas less accessible on foot and to search, and also we have search boats from the North Carolina Marine Fisheries. I am so grateful for the outpouring of support from our wonderful community. I know that our citizens want to help, and we are finalizing plans for our citizens to be able to do that. So tomorrow, we will hold a volunteer search tomorrow. Volunteers need to arrive at the Dawson Community Church, Dawson Community Church, located at 2311 Dawson Cabin Road, 2311 Dawson Cabin Road, between 8 and 9 a.m. Please be prepared to show an ID to register. The safety of participating citizens will be one of our primary concerns. Volunteers will be searching in terrain that is rough and contains vines and thorn bushes. So we recommend that citizens wear appropriate attire, clothing, and to bring their own water and snacks. Citizen volunteers will be broken up into groups with a team leader and will walk in a straight line no more than 10 feet apart so they can see everything. We will give more specific details on our Facebook page later today, and also to citizen volunteers as they arrive tomorrow. I cannot stress enough that citizen volunteers need to be physically able to walk over rough terrain and not to tire quickly, because again, safety of our volunteer citizens is our primary concern. Each search could last at least anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. So any citizen, if you locate an item of interest, please stop walking right there. Do not touch anything and call the team leader over for further processing. Absolutely no photos should be taken by volunteers, by citizens during this investigative process. This is an investigation. So the safety in finding Mariah, a little 3-year-old girl, is our utmost top priority, and the citizens that help us, their safety is one of our top concerns as well. We are grateful to Team Adam. Team Adam is a part of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They come out of Alexandria, Virginia. And we are so grateful for their expertise for organizing this volunteer search. Now, at this point, I would like to turn this over to FBI Supervisory Special Agent Stanley Metter, my partner in this mission to bring Mariah back.
Thank you, sir. As Sheriff Miller mentioned, additional resources have joined us today, and we will keep pushing to find Mariah. As you saw and asked earlier this week, today we had boats to search Southwest Creek that included canines. We need to make sure we are covering every part of the surrounding area. We also have horses out today, and the helicopter has been up as well. You will continue to see an increase in resources and an expansion of the search area. We are committed to search every part of this county and beyond if needed to find Mariah and bring her home safe. Right now, experts at the FBI lab in Quantico are testing items of interest that could help lead us to Mariah. Our partners with the U.S. Marine Corps provided an Osprey to transport the items of interest directly to Quantico, so testing could begin immediately. Those items will be a priority for testing so we can determine whether or not they contain any evidentiary value. Our goal is to talk to every person who lives in Mariah's neighborhood. We have spoken to many of you, but not everyone. Some people may not have been home when we tried to talk to them. We will continue to contact everyone in the neighborhood to determine if they have any information that can help us find Mariah. Now we will take questions.
How confident are you that you're going to find her alive?
We are committed to providing every resource possible to continuing the effort to find Mariah and determine what is involved in her disappearance.
How big is your search area, sir?
The search area, as you can see, is extensive, and we will continue to expand it to ensure adequate coverage around the area.
Is
Do
there
you
a
know
number
if the
to it
family
for
has
miles?
any connections out of Onslow County, and if there's any reason to believe that she is out of the county?
The family is cooperating with us, and we are committed to making the finding of Mariah a priority.
I know you've searched by ground, air, and water, but is there any reason to believe that she may be out of the county, or do you think that she's still here?
At this time, we are continuing to expand the search effort. That is why I think, as you recall yesterday, we asked for the public's help for anyone that had contact with the family on Sunday and Monday to please contact us. It's critical we continue to build a detailed timeline to that specific time period. So we're continuing to ask for the public's help in that arena as well.
Have you searched anywhere out of the county, or has your search remained in Onslow?
At this time, the search is limited to Onslow County at this time. However, we continue to follow up on investigative tips that the public has been so kind to call in for us.
The items that are being tested, were they taken out of the home now that the home is pretty much a crime scene as well?
At this time, it's an active investigation. We're not in a position to disclose that at this time. However, we are committed to communicating to you. They are a priority to determine if they contain any, if they're of any evidentiary interest to us.
Was it
Sir,
a
you
tip or
said-
just general searching that caused you to look in the water today?
Repeat the question, please.
Were you guys given a tip or just general part of your searching?
As part of this investigation, we are ensuring we have a detailed outline of the area and that we are giving adequate coverage to searching every area possible. And that is why I believe that yesterday we asked for the public's help in the Verona Southwest area to please search your own properties, buildings, abandoned cars, anything that would help us to ensure we've searched every area possible.
And sir, you've said that the family is cooperating. Have you had an opportunity to speak with them today, both the mother as well as her boyfriend?
We can, as the family is cooperating, we continue to stay in contact when we need to. We have also brought in, as I mentioned yesterday, our victim witness services that are here as well to assist.
Some in the community are frustrated, feeling like they're not knowing what's going on. How do you explain to them that, you know, things are happening despite the fact that they still seem the same on day 4?
Yeah, I think it is important. First of all, we appreciate the news media keeping the people informed. But also, some of the details have to be kept confidential because this is an active investigation. So I would respect our citizens to please give us the respect and the trust that this is in good hands. So we don't prematurely reveal anything that needs to be kept confidential, because during any investigation, things change. Before, our credibility is at stake. And we don't want to jeopardize our credibility by putting things out prematurely.
What about the
What does it
history of the
personally
home
mean
and
to
also
you
the
to find
history of the
Mariah?
family? Child services ever been called to that
Yeah.
home?
Let me take one.
What does it personally mean?
Personally, as a father, as a grandfather, I'm looking at a low 3-year-old girl, And I'm emotional about this. We want to find Mariah and bring her back. So I think this community has been very supportive in our effort. We've had people provide support to us, and we like that. And we have to stand together with our community to make sure that we're going to bring it back. We're going to find out what happened.
Are you dealing directly with the family, sir, or is an attorney representing the family now?
And again, you know, investigative details will stay confidential. So please, let's have that mutual respect. We'll give you what we can, but let's, you know, don't probe too hard, because we have got to make sure that we do it right. We only get one shot at
Does
it.
that also
Last
go with the history
question.
of child services, going to the home? Any history of that?
Re-
Any
re-
history of any issues at the home with the family? Child services ever show up?
As part of this investigation, we will continue to follow up on any investigative leads that may come in that may help us lead to finding Mariah.